Hey y'all, it's Coffee Munster, and welcome to Air Pirates Radio. We're going to go over this week's West Reads. But first, coffee. First up is Heartbeat by Maria Lovett. Not only did she do the amazing artwork, but she wrote the story as well. Taking place in a Catholic school where uniforms are required. But deep down in the dark hallways, there are secrets lurking, hidden in the classrooms, the cafeteria, or even the janitor's closet. The main character that we follow along with is very depressed and dark-oriented. She deals with a lot in her home life as well as school where she does not fit in. The way she teases death throughout the story is very unique, but real. You can never understand what goes on inside someone's mind when you feel so numb and dark to the world that even witnessing death does nothing to move you. Where do you go from there? They put in a little teaser for Faithless, which is by Brian Azzarello. Definitely going to be reading that story, as well as continuing this one. Incredibly well done, Maria Lovett. Now for a little snack and some coffee, as we dive into the next read. Silence, issue number 1. This one is by Second Sight Publishing, so not as popular of a publishing house, but really great book. The art and the storyline are incredible. An overweight comic book writer gets into a taxi, so overwhelmed with the chaos and noise of his busy life, he doesn't even notice the dark, mysterious driver. He asks, "Do you like music?" The man begs the driver to turn it off. "Please shut it off, I'll do anything." Silence, that's what you need. A small town in the middle of nowhere with population little to none. The Rush. This is Oregon Trail vibes all day, every day. It's April of 1899. It's April, year 1899, outside of Dawson City on the Yukon Territory. Among the trail is where we find our main character, who's in search of her son, Caleb. The father was no good and lost track, and she must find him. While on her search, she comes across a man who we see in the story earlier on in the bowler hat kill Victor, who was with a group of men camping outside of Dawson City. What will happen to the mother when she meets the man in the boiler hat? Welcome to Broken Hoof, I guess. Monster and Mad Men is incredible. To read a storyline where Jack the Ripper meets Frankenstein's monster is right up my alley. Frankenstein's monster is seeking death any way he can. He does not want to go on. He ends up taking passage aboard a ship where he works for room and board. While he doesn't seek to destroy, he ends up destroying everything he comes across until the mysterious man appears. Is that Jack the Ripper? Nita Hawes' Nightmare blog takes place in Baltimore, Maryland, aka Bodymore Murderland, where demons roam and run the city. Is that a person or a demon? One questions anytime he comes across a person. The professor will do anything to uncover her brother's murder. Bad Blood, about 2 young teenagers, one battling cancer, the other dies in a horrific way, and Trick is left to feel as if it's his fault. How can an already traumatized and dark-hearted man push forward, knowing that he may die any moment from the cancer that's eating at his soul or the vampire that's on his trail? I really enjoyed this read and am going to continue on the series. Last but never least is Bitch Planet. Once you enter Bitch Planet, there's no return. The women, when placed here, are stripped naked and treated terribly by the guards. They must repent for their sins. If they had been better wives or better women, then they wouldn't be here. What if they make a mistake and send the wrong woman? Marion feels they did this. And while a strong woman named Kamau Kogo tries to defend her honor, she is killed, and her husband is given a new wife, Dawn, the woman he cheated on her with. I hope y'all are inspired to read more, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!